it's Erica. Welcome to part one of my first listen for YUTA's Persona album, a full album, first album. This is so exciting for us. I mean, Depth had a good amount of tracks. Depth had 7 songs. Persona has 10. So but I'm only checking out 7 here because I've already checked out Ember and like the music video reaction, and then also the state, which Twisted Paradise also did that, and then When I'm Not Around. Is that the B-side off of the little Twisted Paradise single? Yes, ready to listen to that one. I love them. They're all really great tracks. So, yeah, we're going to avoid those for this one. Just because we already checked them out, we want to check out the new songs we haven't checked out. I don't know if I could form more opinions than, like, I already have. So that's sort of like why I don't do it, you know, because the reaction is going to be good. Or like also it's just like we already checked them out. We want the first impressions. But yeah, so part 1 is going to be New World, Two of Us, Get Out of My Mind, and Knock Knock. Part 2 is going to be When I'm Not Around, Possible, and To Love Someone. So yeah, sorry, there's a sourdough on my phone. I make sourdough bread, so. But yeah, so there's no like, I normally do color-coded lyric videos for these. There's none for it. Nobody made any. It's a lost art form, I will say. But I still wanted to check out the album with you guys. So we're just going to be listening to the songs. He does have heavy English in his lyrics. There's no like Spotify lyrics, but there is like Genius lyrics translations. We'll see how, sometimes Genius does not have good translations, but that's what I'll pull up on my phone, and if anything's of significance, I'll like say it, but it's just so that I can sort of, I don't know, get a understanding myself of that. But yeah, and the way my setup is currently, there's not a good way for me to also showcase the lyrics and actively do what I'm doing. I can, but I'm just stick to my regular stuff. I can probably eventually will want to move to a little bit more of a structure where that is possible. But for now, we are going to go with New World. Let's go to start off first, check out the album. I'm excited. He just legitimately has just like a straight up metal, and I live for it. I love it. It's just really, really good. His music does sit really nicely in like my rock playlist, my crazy unorganized mess of a rock playlist. His music does sit really, really nicely. It does flow in and out of just like the popular metal groups that are trendy, right? Not popular or trendy, but just like that are popular right now within like I guess the metal space. So yes, let's go ahead and start off with New World. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Interesting vibe. But he's been like more experimental with what the kind of subgenres he's doing. I do like this part. There's a little breakdown here. Yes. Eats. It's a new world, girl. That's what it's about. I really liked it. I think it was a really good track. He definitely is, at least as after like his first album, it feels like there's a little bit more exploration within like other kind of like subgenres of rock. So that's really, really cool, or like metal. And I really like that. I really like hearing that, at least kind of like Twisted Paradise was a little bit of a different vibe when I'm not around. It's very much I guess like more of like what a signature Utah sound would be like. But this one, I was trying to figure it out while listening to it. I'm like, this has like a very a familiar sort of vibe. I was like, maybe from like the 2000s. It does. It has a little bit of like a Muse vibe. If you don't know Muse, great band. But yeah, so, and I'm sure they're still active, right? Yeah, their last album they had a single in 2025, but they're probably most known for Supermassive Black Hole. They are that group, and Uprising as well. Those are their two most popular songs on Spotify. Well, yeah. So yeah, it sort of reminded me of kind of like a little bit of like maybe like a Muse vibe, that sort of, kind of mid to later 2000s kind of rock, that like their specific stuff. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, it's just like a different vibe, and he really kills it. But he has like this very signature element to him, especially I think it's mostly his voice or whatever that gives like a more like J-pop sort of vibe, or not J-pop, J-rock vibe. That I don't know, maybe the vocals are something that I hear a little bit more of within like J-rock and stuff, which makes sense. The boy's Japanese, and his music is in Japanese, and in English, and so that's mainly what he's doing. So I mean, it's essentially just like J-metal, you know what I mean? That's like, I would say like what his sort of solo sound is. But yeah, so the next song we're gonna be checking out is Two of Us. That song was just, yeah, we're just entering a new world, essentially, is like, I feel like what the whole lyrics are about. It wasn't that crazy. I don't know, like, but I do like it. I do think it was a banger. I did add it to my playlist. I really, really like it. So let's go ahead and get Two of Us. I need to pull up the lyrics for myself. Yeah, but let's see. All right, we're good. We're set up. Let's get Two of Us. Let's go. Okay. So this song's after Ember. I don't wanna stop. Losing all control. Oh. Oh. What does this sound like? Who does this sound closer to like? I saw it on my shirt. Dang it. I can't think of it. It's a banger though. Yeah, I don't know, it just reminds me a lot of like some stuff like from the 2000s. I'm not even looking at the lyrics, girl. I'm just having a good time. My bad. Oh! Screaming. Shout out. I don't know what artist or group or band I'm thinking of that has like those like more, it's more like kind of like in like the post chorus, sort of just like the whole like guitar section that just feels so familiar to like another band. I can't think of it off the top of my head because I'm trying to think of like names and I'm like, no, that's not it. It's not what my brain is sort of going, but it definitely is sort of like reminiscent of that. And I think it's really cool the sort of artists that I do check out that are do the metal stuff. So YUTA Extraordinary Heroes, sort of the sort where like their influence comes from, or like their inspiration, like the different artists and everything that are just like popular in general, or like that were popular, or that just are, I don't know, just like other artists and stuff that sound like them, or like certain eras of music that I think are really, really cool. But I like Two of Us as well. I think it's a really great track. I do like it. I mean, it's all just like really, really good, and it all just flows right into my playlist really nicely. And I mean, yeah, a little bit of screaming in there, which is really cool to get. I mean, he is in very much like a lower register, almost like a growling type of vocal at times. And I'm like, okay, please don't damage our vocal cords, YUTA. But I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I wasn't even, see, that's the thing. It's just like, sometimes I don't even care about the lyrics. Sometimes I'm just jamming out, okay? Like, so, sometimes they matter, but sometimes it's just like, sometimes they don't. If I don't understand the language anyways, I'll like get like what the vibe of the song is, but then I'm just like, then I just like listen and run with it. But yeah, so the next song we're gonna be checking out is Get Out of My Mind. I guess I'll pull up the lyrics for it. Wait, can I go to literally? Oh my gosh, this is so easy. I didn't know Genius. I was like, there has to be a way on Genius for you to like pull up the track list, and you can't. So what do we? Get Out of My Mind. There we go. So yes, let's go. Let's get it. Technical difficulties, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh? Interesting. Facts. Oh? Drums? Oh god. I did not mean to start playing the song. I was trying to add to my playlist. There's very pretty sections of this song. The vocals were crazy. I need hooting and hollering, girl. I like that one a lot. It's really cool. There's like a... Is it more like emo or is it like slightly more like punk sort of sound there? I don't know what it is. But the drums, girl, there were some like little drum roll sections there. I was like, oh. But that was really good. All his tracks are just like really good. There's something about it that I feel like if I were to make like a playlist in like 2012, every single song would fit so perfectly in there. Like there's just something about it that sort of just reminds me a lot more of like what was, I guess, being produced in like the 2005 on to like 2014 maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds so like, I'm like, it's so familiar. It kind of feels like nostalgic to me in a way. But I'm loving it. I'm literally loving and living for the album. Again, like, I just love how, like he like just, because he's an NCT, right? And rock and metal especially are not the genres that we really see them do. So for him to explore that with all of his solo stuff, I think is so cool. And just, I love how consistent it is and that it wasn't just like a gimmick or because of just like a trend. But I'm like, my boy feels this in his bones. You don't do these types of vocals and not like feel it, you know, because you can produce music or whatever because it's just like trendy. You're a pop artist. No, my boy is a rock star. Okay? Okay, so yes, the last track for this part is going to be Knock Knock, and then hang on, what am I doing? I can go to the track list here. Knock Knock. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one. I'm literally loving everything about this album, like so hard. And yeah, and he does like sort of explore and like experiment a little bit, and that's really cool to hear. But yeah, let's go to get Knock Knock. Let's go. Okay. Knock, knock, knock on my door. Those are some R&B vocals. I feel like this would be fun live. Oh wow. This is such a, like, fun, it's playful. I figured it out. Figured it out. It's so 80s metal, dude. It kind of is. Think about it. It definitely is very fun and very playful, and I feel like a very accessible track. Like, probably is most of one, because if you're not really into like rock or metal, you're probably not gonna, if you're not into it, you're probably, I don't know, I can't judge if you're gonna like the album or not, or his sound, but like there's something about it that's like kind of like so 80s that I'm just like, oh, there it is. Like, maybe little sprinkles of glam rock, but definitely kind of like a little bit of Motley Crue, if I'm being honest. Just like, I don't know, they're just definitely stuff that I was just like, oh, but like in that sort of just like fun, kind of like party rock sort of vibe from like the 80s. I don't know, like not like explicit, not as explicit as Motley Crue, but like in that sort of similar sound. I'm like, so if you like this song is your favorite, maybe go like Kickstart My Heart a little bit, maybe a little kind of like that vibe. Like there's just something about it, like vocally and just like within the structure of it, where I'm like, oh, like it's like similar sounding. I'm not saying he's like emulating that like 100%, but like there's like, again, there's like bits and pieces of the songs that you can like pick on. You're like, oh no, this is very this group, this is very this group, or like this era of music. So I really love that though. I really do. I thought it was really fun because I like Motley Crue, you know, so, but that was definitely what it is. So there's definitely songs in here that, again, sort of just like, that like, I don't know, that call back to different artists or different eras and stuff. So that was really fun because I don't know if like anybody's ever really tried to emulate that, even in like metal and stuff. Like if they do, it's like, it's not always for like the certain group or the certain era. It could be like song structure, but then it's like totally within their own, but then they do like, oh, this is what this group did back in the day, here's what sort of is done now. But yes, no, I really loved it. I think it was really, really good. I like Knock Knock a lot because of that. I'm like, I was trying to figure it out and I'm like, oh, it is, but like in like a slightly more, in a way, I don't want to say like poppier version, but just, I don't know if there's another word that isn't for like pop rock, because the Knock Knock part, I'm like, that's so like a pop rock sort of section of a song, but like Motley Crue was like, it's sort of seen as like classic rock now, but it was just like back in the day with like heavy metal. So but no, I loved it. I like Knock Knock a lot because it just seems like it's the fun track on the album so far, and it kind of gives like a party rock sort of vibe, and then also just like, I think it'd be like so fun in a concert. So just because everyone were like, no, and I don't know, I could see it, I have a vision, I could see it. So, but I liked it. I thought it was really good. I'm loving the album so far. Again, it's sort of, he sort of taps into like these different eras, these different kind of moments of like rock and like metal, so it's just like, it's really fun. I'm like, there's some like kind of, again, early to mid 2000s sort of vibes, there's some little 80s in there, like it's just where it's in a way not really like all over the place, because there's very much consistency to the sound, but sort of hear how each song has like a little bit of like a different vibe is quite fun. I really liked it. So yeah, that's it for this part. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below. What you thought of what did we check out here? New World, Two of Us, Get Out of My Mind, and Knock Knock. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like me and you want to see more of my videos, go hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, description down below or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erica. Currently playing Ghost of YUTA, so hope you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.